the players emerge to see if Southampton can end pre-season with victory before the competitive football starts in 6 days' time. Well, one man who's managed both clubs is a certain Ronald Koeman, who was in charge of AZ in 2009. And it's given away. Well, Teller did well, and I think he really thought he was in there, but not to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's brilliant pressing from Teller, great pace. So, if I'm honest, it's just, I think he thinks he's probably going to be given a foul against him.
Ward-Prowse to Livramento. Good football from Saints. Here's Alkmaar again, looks to switch play, does it, out to Adozi. Adozi, can he find the man? He's tripped. Well, it'd be interesting to watch that again. He wanted something, he wanted the penalty, goal kick given.
For me, I think that's a penalty. For me, I think Adozi's running at pace. It's a lovely step over, takes the defender outside who doesn't make any contact with the ball. For me, that's a stonewall penalty.
Smallbone, Alkmaar, he might have another shot here again. He does this time, and again, it's not that far off. One went just wide, that one just over. Alkmaar's hungry for goals here, not that time.
Yeah, he gets himself into some lovely areas, some lovely pockets where he's really difficult to mark.
And here's Ward-Prowse. Adam Armstrong. Out towards Manning. Now Adam Armstrong makes the run. Can Adam Armstrong get there? Well, it's a corner. It does win the corner early on in the second half.
Yeah, but again, that's what I really like about Adam Armstrong. He has some really good play in the middle of the field, gets it wide to Manning, but doesn't just stand there and admire his pass, breaks in behind and tries to make that run in behind.
Ward-Prowse to swing it in for Saints. Dangerous ball. Stevens gets there. Smallbone might. And eventually it's cleared from Charles's shot. Pinpoint cross into the box, and they've got another corner. Good pressure.
Yeah, great delivery from James Ward-Prowse. Jack Stevens almost has a free header, then it falls to Smallbone, just can't quite get a strike on it, and then comes to Charles and think he might get 2 goals in 2 games.
Ward-Prowse wants it to the right. Ward-Prowse gets it eventually via Charles. Ward-Prowse to Teller. To Walker-Peters. Ward-Prowse makes a run, really clever chip. Ward-Prowse with a chip himself, nearly found his man. It might find Alkmaar, and Alkmaar tries to do it as well. Deflection, corner kick.
Yeah, good play from Southampton. They actually get the ball wide this time to Teller, to Walker-Peters, but it's a run from James Ward-Prowse from a deep position midfield, gets in behind, puts that ball into the box, and just too heavy for Adam Armstrong.
That's Yatakis. And it's a great save from Bazunu, is it? No, it's not. Well, I thought he was going to get enough to it, but he doesn't.
Yeah, really unlucky from Bazunu, because he makes a really good attempts to make a really good reaction save, because it's a good strike with a lot of power, keeps it down and just can't quite keep it out of the goal. But it comes from a good switch of play again, and we talked about it in the first half, where Southampton look a little bit exposed is in those wide areas.
And now it's a chance for the away side to move it to the right from Dantas. Dantas plays it wide to the right. And Alkmaar looking to extend their lead, and they don't quite that time. It was a shot from Lardo, the substitutes, who tried to find it into the bottom corner, but it sails wide, goal kick.
Well, and it's that switch of play again. When they do it quickly with that one-touch shot, when they get it wide, Southampton struggle. They kind of allow the opposition to get into 2-1 situation and leave the fullbacks exposed.
Smallbone to Ward-Prowse. Ward-Prowse to Stevens. Manning through Alkmaar. He might have another shot here, and he does. This time the one's on target.
Yeah, brilliant again from Southampton. They get it wide to Teller, and we're all thinking, take him on, take him on. But they're patient, they come out, they switch the play, and it ends up with Alkmaar in that central position again. He picks up some brilliant areas.
There's Teller. Back to Lavia. There's Amoromeo. Now, what's he going to do here? He's got Smallbone in support. And Charles. Oh, it's beautiful. And Smallbone with the effort, but what about that pass from Amoromeo?
Oh, I mean, it's brilliant. We're all expecting just to play that ball back into Charles, but He gets himself on his left foot, it's brilliant. It just cuts it back. The eye of a needle pass, what a pass into Smallbone, who gets himself on his left foot and tries to curl it into that far corner. But again, he's always looking for something, always looking to play forward, always looking to be creative. It's great to watch. He's exciting.
Bree, Smallbone gets away from him. Where's the whistle? It's full time. That's the last pre-season game for Southampton, which ends in defeat. And now the competitive football starts. Russell Martin and Pascal Janssen shake hands at the end of pre-season. 1-0, a second half goal separating the two sides.